Okay, so these are Westin bars. I think they're called R5s for the Nissan Titan.
Are you recording it?
Yeah. OEM bars were $762 for the pair. They bill them individual, but it was going to be $780 for the pair. Installed, just about $1,000. Like a composite. I was thinking these were metal. These are more of a composite. So you got, let's see, R5 Westin. It's like a plastic. Which, that's fine with me. It doesn't rust. I guess let's say this is hardware, mounting hardware in this box. But yeah, those are cool. I got these on eBay from, what was the guy's name? He's in Indiana. House of Power. I think that's what his name was. Let me double check. Stand by. I ordered them on Friday. He sent me a message on Saturday saying that he was going to send them out. And he sent them out UPS ground, and I got them today. That's how fast this guy was. Super fast. Dan's House of Speed. That's his official eBay name. So these were $419. And I had a 15% off coupon, I think it was. Anyways, I ended up paying $378 for them. So, good for me. Okay, so there's the unboxing. I guess we'll start maybe installing these. I'm shooting with my new GoPro Hero 7. So I'm trying to get used to this, balancing the phone and the camera and all that. But, okay. So there they are. Big box, 50 pounds I think the UPS guy said. Okay, we go out to the truck, put these on. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. I'm out in the garage now. And I separated some of the tools. Oh shit, there's a washer. I don't know where that came from. So in the parts bag, you had them square-headed bolts, some split ring washers, some sort of machine bolt, machine nut, a couple different sizes of washers. There's some nylock nuts, and those are hardened bolts, so those are going on the body. Okay, so let's go over to the truck real quick. Just from what I gather, you're looking at these brackets. You see each one of these brackets. I'm missing one that's actually on the truck. But see how it's got a D? And this one's got a P. See right there in the light? Okay, so driver, passenger. And then these are just the beauty. Let's see, filming as I'm doing this. So it's going to go something like that. There's some holes on the back. Looks like everything's, you know, adjustable for the most part, so that's pretty cool. And then this will, you know, cover up the bracket, make it look pretty. Okay, so let's go over to the truck real quick. I got one kind of sort of mounted. I had to go in there and change because my clothes all messed up. Okay, so we're in the truck, and now you can kind of see the black bolts. There's actually holes in there from Nissan for their bracket. This one and that one, and then there's one more. One more right there. Yeah, right here. This one. I'll tell you what, looking under this truck, man, they really it's got a nice finish. This stuff looks like it's gonna last for a long time. Some big ass bolts. Heat shields, all that stuff, man. They really engineered that thing pretty good. That's a tinfoil shield. I think on the other side of it is the fuel filter. I remember watching a couple of videos about that. Changing them fuel filters every 10,000 miles or so. But anyways, let's stay on track. Okay, so I'm going to put another bracket here, another bracket there, and then tighten this stuff down. And I'll get back. I'll be right back with you. Alright, so here I'm at the passenger side. There's the first bracket. second bracket, the third bracket. Installed, all tightened up. There's the bolts. Tighten those all down. I'm just using 3/8 ratchet and I think it's a 14 millimeter. 13 millimeter deep ball socket. No real issues getting to the bolts. This one's a little tight, it's not too bad. And then this one back here is okay too. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. I'm gonna go do this again to the other side. Okay, so here I'm on the passenger side. That one looks pretty good, free and clear. This one's pretty clear. That's a big wire loom. I'm guessing that's probably something for that diesel particulate filter, the missile. Hey, you know how bad I want to get that thing. I think this is the catalytic converter. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like it. Wouldn't be anywhere else. But that thing there, that's where all the heat comes. Yeah. Maybe someday we cut that thing out. Alright, let me see if I can get one mounted up. Okay, so with this one being very tight quarters, I did this one with the ratchet, but that one up there is a little tight. So I'm going to switch over to my my gear wrench. Let's see if this is any better. Oh yeah, very nice. If you don't have a set of gear wrenches, I highly recommend them. I've had mine for quite a long time. Make sure I tighten this one up all the way. Oh yeah, that one's tight. Okay, this one seems like it'll be all right. That one's pretty wide open. And that one back there is really wide open. But I just figured I'd show you guys a clip of that. Okay, there they are, installed. This one. That one. Ended up using the gear wrench on all of them. And that. I'm kind of curious to see how this GoPro footage is going to look. This is my first day with my new GoPro. So far I love it. It's cool as shit. I'm just using the 3-in-1 handle, but I got it down to just a shorty. So just the handle, and then you screw out the bottom and you can have a tripod underneath. But alright, next step. Okay, so here's the 3 covers that go here. Right there. So I'm going to put one on. Already done the other side. Let me get this tripod out. washer on one side. Oops. Bolt washer. Bolt washer. And then another washer on the other side. And then nylock nut. Nylock nut. I just snugged them down. I'm gonna go on to the next one. The same as the last one. Alright, so bolt washer. Bolt washer. On the other side, and then two nylock nuts on the other side. Okay, alright, I'm gonna finish up the last one. This ain't got nothing to do with no step bars. But I noticed this. You guys see that. You go look at I've had F-150s, I've had Silverados. Neither one of them had no brakes like that. Maybe a Raptor or something like that has some high performance brakes. It might be the size of that. But that is just crazy, dude. Crazy. Like my BMW M535i had a big brake kit on it, and I don't think they were that big. Like, those brakes are huge. That is crazy. So what I did just now, I figure I'd grab the GoPro and show you guys. So you look down here, it's got a little, hey, look at that nut, it's square head, so it goes in like that, and then you scoot it down. You got 3 brackets on either side. So 3 sets of 2, 3 sets of 2, 3 sets of 2. Spread them out so they fit in the bracket. I'm assuming, I haven't looked at the directions, but I will. It's going to go running board, bracket, flat washer up against the bracket, then locking nut, and then nut. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go. Let me look. Let me look. It's going to bother me if I don't look. Okay, so yeah. Bolt, then bracket, flat washer, locking nut, or locking washer, and then the nut. Tighten her up. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move these into position. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. What I did is laid it out next to the truck. Kind of lined the bolts up with the brackets. So when I lay it into position, it's already kind of where it needs to be. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. So that wasn't too bad. I just lift them up into place. I put the bolts in here. And then went down to the end, lined those bolts up, and then just kind of weaseled them two in there. It's pretty easy. It floats until you tighten everything down. So I don't know, I'm guessing right to the edge of the door. Well, I'm gonna use it to get in and out of the truck, so does that look right? Size 13 fits on that step pretty good. How about the back? Is that where you would step? I guess so. Okay, so that looks alright. So we do to one side what we did to the other side. So I guess just lining up with that door crack. Seems pretty straightforward. Where does it end? We should probably look. Not really a defining line or anything, but they look pretty damn good. I mean, they're not in yet. And this thing is gonna get, this tire is gonna kick up all kinds of shit right here on this cap. Right here. There's a couple of screws behind that cap, so it looks like these are replaceable, so I'm not worried about it. It just, you know, if you live like I live on paved roads, but some people might live on dirt roads, or you lucky people up north that don't live in Florida, you got to deal with rock salt. This shit's gonna get chewed up either way, I guess. But yeah, so that's replaceable, so that's cool. It's a nice set. Hey, for the money, you know, even at regular price, 420 bucks. I mean, that is a nice looking step. Nice looking step. I had Westin on my F-150, and I had Westin on my Silverado, and never had a problem with either one. Either one of those steps. So that's why I went with these guys again. That and the price. I wanted the OEM Nissan steps, but I just can't justify spending $1,000, and that was a employee price. I'm just not spending $1,000 on that. I'd rather spend $1,000 on wheels and tires, or you know, something else, not a step, a place to put my foot. But all right, let me tighten all this stuff up. I'll be right back. Okay, how's that? Everybody can see? Oh yeah. Okay. So, flat washer. Locking washer. $13mm nut. Flat washer. Locking washer. $13mm nut. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this stuff down just so the other two don't walk. And I was going to use my Makita, but I think that thing's got a little bit more torque. And this just needs a hand on it. You gotta be able to know when to stop. That 18 volt or 20 volt, whatever it is, Makita that I just bought from Home Depot, by the way, that's on sale. 99 bucks. You get a bag, the Makita, which is a impact, like an impact gun, brushless motor, 3 ampere battery for 99 bucks in a bag. It's a pretty good deal. Oh yeah, good and tight. And I gotta tighten these up too. I can't forget about those. They're still loose. Gotta figure out where I want it. I guess right there looks pretty good. But alright, let me tighten this stuff up. Okay, so now I'm just tightening this stuff up. Got a 10mm box wrench and a gear wrench. Just tighten the nylock nuts up and I think Westin really kind of, well, I'll say it looks like they overdid it on this stuff. 2 bolts. I mean, I guess, you know, it's got a pivot or whatever, but it seems a little excessive. Not too tight, not too loose. Just right. Okay. Here we are. Just tightening beauty cover bolts down. this is what it looks like right here. Finito. Finished. Done. Comes to that point. She's still straight. The edge of the door. That's right where I left it. To get some clear plastic for that, so that shit doesn't scuff up. That's a nice wide. That's a nice wide step too. Let's try it out. Yeah, it flexes a little bit. It's not bad though. I weigh 245 pounds, right around there. 6'3", 245, and it flexes for me that much. Not too bad. Oh yeah, worth the money. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. I'm done for tonight. I'm going for a swim. Talk to you later. Bye bye. I was just reading the owner's manual and they said this finish, whatever this is, you can put wax on it, but it just can't have any abrasives. So I'm just going to use an old trusty on mine, which is Turtle Wax Ice spray wax. Best shit on earth. And this is the reason why I use Turtle Wax spray, ice spray wax. Done. See you in 6 months.